It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Steven Strasburg gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 136.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball three.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
The count is 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Runs up and gets this one down, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0, so that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg
Stepping in now, Greg Garcia.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at
Count
ball
1-0.
1-0. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has one home run. Bases are empty, one man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Three-oh pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Corey Dickerson.
Hey, grounder right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh and 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting
Here's
second,
Chris Owings now.
the center fielder, Greg.
As he takes a fastball off the
Owings.
plate for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Nope,
3-0 now. Juan Soto will be next. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Hey, nice lead.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Hey, keep going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Now the 2-0. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
Number 33, James McCann.
Hey, no one down here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Break it first now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and 2. Here it comes.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hey, field, play
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Yeah, we got 1.
Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
To the plate now, Lewin Diaz.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. In the air out to left.
Me, I got it.
Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, STARLIN Castro.
STARLIN Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Here you go.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough.
From the belt, the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck.
Matty, I can't even believe what's going through his mind right now. The first knock and he shows a home run. I can only imagine he's thinking of everybody who's played a part in getting him to this moment. What an absolute bomb that was.
At the plate, Yusniel Alfonso.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Steven
Batting
Souza.
7. The right fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Junior.
Now here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still only one out in the inning.
Now. Come on, kid.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Yan Gomes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count
And a
1-0.
fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We've played 2 full. Nationals on top, 2-0. So striding in, J.J. Bleday, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1.
Now here it comes.
1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Alex McKenna.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready
right
with
here.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1.
2-1. Ball 3.
3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Turn 2 for you right here.
From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Man at second here with 2 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Hey, fellas, hold
2 out here and a runner at second. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Two down now.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steven.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, you get a good one up there, huh?
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Bullet back up the middle. McKenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And now for Washington, Chris Owings reached
batting.
base via the walk
center
in his
fielder.
first plate appearance.
Red Owings.
Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Come on, guy.
That misses 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
22. Juan Soto.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, nobody out now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it 2.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bounce to first. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So no runs or hits here, as the error turns out to be unimportant. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading off
and that'll
for
bring in the
Washington,
second baseman, STARLIN Castro.
STARLIN Castro.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Steve Cook. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, your pitch.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball 2 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time.
All right, one time right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Yusniel Alfonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alfonso.
Hey, one pitch.
And the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1 on its way.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Nope.
Hey, good luck, huh?
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
The 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Leading off for Miami.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Nobody down here.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Lewin Diaz.
The
So
batter,
far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lewin Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Ball
And he
2.
lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Down
That's
low,
ball
and
3.
the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Ball, no strike.
Hey, we got no one.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Hold on to it.
Stepping into the box, J.J. Bleday. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Ball.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Ready with the 2-0. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
The center fielder, number 4.
Into the box, Alex McKenna. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. McKenna stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Steven Souza Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Alex McKenna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, nobody away.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. but this is foul near the seats. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Miguel Rojas.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Here comes Souza. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-0. Jimmy Nelson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Jimmy Nelson.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Jesus Sanchez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
For the Marlins. Now playing center field, number 76.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings.
Hey, clean up your drive.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Pause, now the pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Juan Soto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, one time right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with two away. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Here's the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Dickerson.
Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. One out, nobody on.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
To the plate now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
No, that's
And it's
down.
1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
No runner, no runner.
And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Xavier Cedeno comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 65, Xavier Cedeno. Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
So
Anderson.
now to the plate, Brian Anderson,
Nope, that's a ball.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Hey, come on, guys. We got to hold him right here.
The 1-0 is
Ball
taken
two.
high above the zone.
Hey, we got one.
Now the 2-0.
Straight up,
And
straight
it's
up.
fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Can't find the
Outside,
zone
that's a
there,
ball.
and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Thought it was ball four, but it's in there. 3-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
What a terrific pitch. Some people call that a Hall of Fame type of pitch. There's not much you can do when a pitcher executes one like that and puts it right on the black. Only thing you can do, go back to the dugout.
Now batting.
At the
first
plate,
baseman,
Lewin Diaz,
Lewin.
as he
Off the
looks
plate,
at a
ball one.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
We got two.
Hit down the third baseline.
That
But this
ball's
is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marlins forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Nationals lead it 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, drive that pitch, son. There you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Now batting, first base.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first.
Alfonso.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Standing in now, Yusniel Alfonso. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Yusniel Alfonso has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now batting.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely.
Souza Jr.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back.
Hey, get on for us here.
In now, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Yaz.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes.
Ball one, no
As the
strike.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 1-0 now to Gomes.
Hey.
Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
And not a real
One
good
ball,
cut at that slider,
strikes.
and he's behind 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now a spin and a throw back to second.
Easy.
A dive, but he's back. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, one pitch right here. One out.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Robert
attention,
Duggar
please.
is called upon to
Now
pitch,
pitching
really
for
needing
Oregon.
that double play ball. Bases
Number
are loaded
64,
here with only one man
Robert
out.
Duggar.
Wilmer
hitting for
Defoe
Washington.
will get the nod from his skipper
Number
to
1,
pinch hit, and he'll do so in a
Wilmer
big spot.
Defoe.
Bases loaded, only one away.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Maybe patient, get your pitch, huh?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Here now is Trey Turner, and he's got an opportunity to
number
turn this
7,
narrow lead
shortstop.
into a wide one if he can cash in here.
Turner.
Hey, shoot, try it. Let's go, big dog.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's
A
outside.
changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. 3 left for Washington. They lead it 2-1.
Ladies and
Austin
gentlemen,
Voth
your
is out from the
attention, please.
bullpen now as he'll get the
Now
call
pitching
here on
for
opening day.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
All set for the start of the inning,
Leading off for
and
the
that'll
Marlins,
bring forth the rookie
the right
outfielder, J.J. Bleday.
This thing's far from
Bleday.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Just off the
that's off the
outside
first
that
ball,
time, laid off for a ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied, and good for him. J.J. Bleday has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box,
Now
Jesus
batting,
Sanchez.
the center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Come on, guys.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
No outs, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Misses, ball 2.
No outs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miami. Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a one-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Will Harris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 36, Will Harris. Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
So now to the plate, Adalberto
Mondesi.
Mondesi, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Stepping in now, Greg Garcia. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hey, let's make a play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. One and 2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is hit hard to the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Down now.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. One and 2, here it is. And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, James McCann, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Start holding right here. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Three runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it to Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 2. Adam Conley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Miami, number 61, Adam Conley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
And
up
standing
for
in
the
is the veteran
Nationals,
outfielder, Chris
the
Owings.
center fielder, Chris Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey. That counts 1-1.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Helpful.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled off. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The
Here's
batter,
Starlin
number
Castro.
14.
He comes in 0
Second
for 2
baseman.
thus far.
STARLIN Castro.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
No one better. Need you right
Now
now.
the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here we go. Clutch up right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. To 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve.
Need you right now. Make
Good.
something happen for us.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Standing in now, Steve Cook, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. David Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Hernandez.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
Lewin Diaz.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Now batting,
roll it up.
the right fielder.
At the plate, J.J. Bleday. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
No outs here, fellas.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
2 down now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep,
Outside for a
out.
ball, 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Yimi Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
So stepping in, Yusniel Alfonso. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Yusniel Alfonso.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
See it, drive it like you can.
And let it rip up there. Let's go.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Strike the count.
Come on now, 1 pitch.
Now
right
here's
here.
the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count still.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Once again, a 3-2.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2.
Move it,
and
move it,
there's
move
one
it.
gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Souza Jr.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
From the stretch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Garcia is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out.
come on now.
Or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. This was straight over his head, and that's such a tough play because he really can't see it very well as he's going back. He picks it up at the last minute and makes a ridiculous diving grab. That was insane.
Up next
at the plate, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Robert Duggar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yimi Garcia closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.